this meeting. The second matter before us is an additional subpoena, and this is my motion. I move that the committee direct the chairman to execute and issue a subpoena to the Republican National Committee seeking documents concerning the January 26, 2007 PowerPoint presentation attended by J. Scott Jennings, other similar political briefings provided at federal agencies, the use of federal agencies or resources to help Republican candidates, agreements between the RNC and other government entities concerning the use of RNC email accounts, policies, procedures, and communications concerning the use of these accounts, including preservation, storage, or destruction of the emails transmitted using the accounts. That's the proposal before us. And so I can clarify it. I recognize myself for 5 minutes. Earlier this year, the committee learned of a partisan political briefing that was provided by the White House Office of Political Affairs to officials of the General Services Administration. This briefing, which reported on the results of the 2006 election and provided the GOP plan of attack for the 2008 election, was held at GSA headquarters and was broadcast over a video feed to GSA offices nationwide. At the end of the event, the GSA administrator asked, how can we use GSA to help our candidates in the next election? Several aspects of this partisan strategic event may have violated the Federal Hatch Act. Despite the possible violation of federal law inherent in this event, this presentation apparently wasn't a one-time occurrence. A White House spokesperson described the GSA briefing as a regular communication from the White House to political appointees. And according to press reports, Karl Rove and his top aides have been giving similar presentations to political appointees on a regular basis throughout the entire 6 years of the Bush administration. The Los Angeles Times noted yesterday that at these presentations, employees said they got a not-so-subtle message about helping endangered Republicans. The presentation at the GSA was given by a White House official, J. Scott Jennings, but he and his assistant corresponded with GSA officials about the event using their RNC emails. In order for the committee to conduct oversight of this and similar briefings, it must request emails sent through RNC accounts. The White House systems may have no record at all of these briefings. On April 4th, the committee asked the RNC for a specific and limited set of emails sent or received by White House officials using the RNC accounts. Specifically, the committee asked for emails that relate to the January 2007 briefing at GSA, emails that relate to similar political briefings given at federal agencies or employees of federal agencies, and emails that relate to the use of federal resources to assist Republican candidates for office. To date, all the committee has received in response are excuses, delays, and requests to use search terms that are so limited that they would exclude the emails we already received from the GSA. As a result, I'm asking the committee to approve this subpoena. The subpoena asks the RNC to provide the emails described above. It also asks for several previously requested documents, including policies and procedures regarding the use of the RNC email accounts and communications from federal entities regarding the preservation, storage, or destruction of emails. This is a narrow subpoena, and it is a reasonable one, and I urge its approval. Any